Well, Marc, we just chatted to all the women. What was it like seeing them again?
There were a few tense moments, but overall, I mean, it's nice to see that everyone's pretty happy, and we've all learned a lot from this whole thing. So I think that's really what's most important. But yeah, it's strange because it's been quite a while, and it brings back that all the emotions, that whole situation.
You said in the past, before you became the Bachelor, that you're quite spontaneous. You know, you like to kind of do things in the moment. What surprised you most about being the Bachelor?
Well, yeah, the whole thing was much more stressful than I thought. I thought I could handle stress better. That I was more fearful about entering into that cocktail party, about and also opening up. Because I asked everyone to open up for me, and I guess in the beginning I wasn't doing the same, but I learned that about myself.
Do you feel that you opened up?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm more open to a relationship than I was before, and I didn't realize that I wasn't as open as I should have been. But now I'm more comfortable than I ever was with being in a serious long-term relationship. Maybe it's just because I'm happy with my choice.
Why do you think that you weren't open in the past, though?
We all have these fears and things that have happened, and you don't want to repeat to the past. You know, you become a little bit jaded, and I think through this whole thing, I realized that I have to actually just let go of all that. You need to move on from everything. You need to take your lessons in life, use that, develop, but don't carry them into the next relationship.
If you had to do it all over again, would you have done anything differently?
It's a difficult one to answer, because what happens if I ended up with a different outcome? And I'm really happy with where I'm sitting now. I feel like at the end of the day, those decisions led me to here. So I wouldn't want to change anything.
During the rose ceremonies, we could see that it was really difficult for you. And like you even said, you don't like hurting other people. Was it difficult for you?
So something that's come up a lot is this whole people-pleasing comment. And I think it was, for me, it was taken out of context. It was not, I'm not going to change a decision because I want to make someone feel good. I'm going to make the decision that's best for me and the people I love. So, and that's why I'm here today. And,
was there any particular farewell that was the hardest for you?
It was hard to say goodbye to Gillian, because I didn't want her to think that it was about her family, and because it was it was straight after meeting the family. That was a big fear of mine, and every time it was tough for different reasons. I don't. At the time, I'm thinking, is this the right decision? I've got, you don't have that much time to make that decision. Am I going to regret this later on? But I try not to delve into that too much. I mean, now I regret nothing.
Well, good. Had you any idea at how popular the show really was? I mean, considering there are so many people who now know who you are, know your name. What's it like engaging with people now that The Bachelor has aired?
Everything's been very positive. When I meet people personally, obviously social media is a bit different, but meeting people on the street, everyone's been fantastic. They'll notice Luna, they'll notice myself, even with my mask. It's strange. I'm in disguise. I've got a cap, I've got my mask on, my hoodie on.
But you don't have your shirt on, that's why.
You see, everyone knows my nipples. But it's been amazing. In the beginning, everyone was trying to give me advice, and I think maybe they didn't realize that we had already finished filming, but it was so good to receive that, just to see that people care, that they're so invested, that they clearly enjoy the people that are on the show, so they want the best for us. I'll go do something, and then someone will say, "Can I take a photo?" And then someone else will pop out around the corner, and I'll be trying to get to the supermarket, but then it feels like you're getting through a queue of people before you do it. But I've enjoyed all of it.
And now you'll be able to branch out properly. Now the show's aired, and you can now be free as well. I think one of the biggest reactions on social media during the season was when you and Mauricio went on your date at Maropeng. We could clearly see that there was a major attraction there. Was that?
Definitely. Yeah.
Was that date in particular a turning point for you?
It just highlighted that there's something very serious here.
Yeah.
There's a possibility for something very, very deep. Yeah. Obviously there was the attraction, but we were talking the whole way through, and it was because it was just the two of us for the first time. I could see that all these sides of Mauricio that I didn't see before.
Well, Marc, I got to say thank you so much for being this season's The Bachelor. You are by far the hairiest bachelor we've had so far in Bachelor South Africa history, which is actually, it was quite interesting because there were a lot of people who were for the chest hair and the beard, and a lot of people who weren't all for the chest hair and the beard.
Like, what is this? We should have a vote.
That's actually a very good idea. Vote #TheBachelorSA. Should Marc still keep his hairy chest or not?
But I'm
what does Mauricio want?
What does Mauricio want? I wonder. No, she quite likes it. Yeah, that's why we're so well suited.
Well, Marc, thanks again so much for being The Bachelor. It's been an amazing adventure, an amazing journey, an amazing season. Thanks so much, mate. And I wish you and Mauricio all the absolute best in the future. We're looking forward to seeing what's next.